Welcome back to your favorite Sacramento sports show.
Beam City Sports.
We back at the Beam City Bar in the backyard after a Kings dub. First dub of the regular season. First beam of the regular season for the Sacramento Kings. It's been a minute. Beam City was in the building for that game last night.
I'm gonna get a W.
We got a dub last night.
Shout out James.
Shout out. First beam of the year. Beam City was in the building for it. It was a great night, fun night with these three gentlemen right here.
Yes, sir.
How'd you guys feel last night?
Oh, I felt great.
Yeah.
I felt great. Yeah, no, we were feeling ourselves up in section 217.
Die-hard fans.
I think I held myself back the most I ever had at a Kings game just because there were two young ones right next to me, so I had to kind of pull the reins a little bit. But we were there, and we were hyped. Let's go. We beat the Suns by 1. Let's go, baby.
The Jazz.
The Jazz. We lost to the Suns.
We lost to the Suns.
Should have probably also beat
We should have beat the Suns.
Should have beat the Suns.
No, it was fun. Had a great time up until they started, choking away the lead a little bit again, and then I was like,
Shout out Drew
PTSD. Take back to game 1. Drew Eubanks with them hook shots. Get him off my team.
Oof.
Get him out the game.
Hey,
We'll get into that.
I'm allowed to take those hook shots.
Yeah.
Because
We'll get into
I
that.
play in a Thursday night league, but Drew Eubanks, you play in the NBA.
Yeah, no, it was fun though. That's exactly why I had to sit in between people. I was gonna say that before the game. Should probably sit me in between people, not next to any randos. But no, I had a great time, and shout out Russ for that 3, late game. It was fun. We'll get to all of it.
Shout out. Big Dub, you were in the building with us as well.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
It was fun. I just enjoyed Dev's commentary throughout the game, honestly.
Man, was going crazy.
I was dying half the game.
Surprised you're talking on the show today. Not gonna lie.
No, I mean,
You lost your voice last night.
It felt a little worse last night, but I feel like it's not as bad today.
Yeah.
So I got kind of lucky.
Hey, you were saying you were going to be able to talk.
Yeah.
Almost had to cancel the show today. Shout out to the Kings. Big Dub against the Jazz.
Yes, sir.
We're 1-1 now. We'll get into that game, but we're also going to go over Week 1 recap. I know it's only a couple games in, but a lot has already happened in the NBA. A couple 0-2 teams. We'll get into if we think they should be panicking and which team has looked the worst. Also, we'll close out with the MLB World Series Game 1. Jackson, your Dodgers got blown out Game 1. We were at the game, I know.
There was a baseball game?
There was a baseball game last night. Yes, there was.
I was watching Luka drop 50.
Yeah. Shout out Luka. We'll get into that too. The Blue Jays dominated the Dodgers in Game 1. That was a big dub. They're playing right now Game 2, so we'll see who wins Game 2. Let's get into the Kings. First beam of the year. The starters went crazy. Zach LaVine with another great game, 31 points, 4 of 9 from 3, played 37 minutes. Zach had it going from the get-go, and also I just love how early in the year he's been getting to the rim at ease. He's talked about working on that part of his game, drawing more fouls, being more aggressive going to the paint, and he did a lot of that last night, especially in the first half. In the first game, he went crazy in the first half too. In this game, he also went crazy in the first half, but still love Zach's game.
And I mean, dude doesn't have to worry about his percentages if he's shooting like this.
Yeah, lights out.
31. So Zach, we need you to keep doing this. We need you to stay consistent. It was a beautiful game last night. Every shot that he put up, I was like, that's got potential to go in.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, we didn't see much of him and Russ on the floor together. I kind of would want to see them together on the floor a little bit.
I'm down. We haven't seen a lot of that. You're right.
Yeah.
Russ has been playing with Malik mostly.
Yeah, Russ was with the bench squad most of the time.
Yeah, he was.
But I feel like him and Zach could kind of get something special going together.
I could see that.
Getting up and down the floor
I
quick.
could see that.
Yeah.
Dev, what did you think from Zach's game last night?
I mean, another great game offensively. You're good. And then, we saw Game 1. He kind of, shot 2-8 from 3 or something like that. But he still got it done in other ways. But he got it done with the 3 and in all those other ways tonight. But most importantly, defensively, I thought he was really, again, really great defensively. And that's something that we're going to need him to do. If without Keegan especially, then you have one defender on the floor, and it's Schroeder. So if he could step up defensively like he's been doing and keep it going, then I think we could have a sneaky year this year.
Yeah, I think Zach is definitely the key to this roster. Jackson, what do you think? Do you think this is just kind of get your numbers up first couple of games, or do you really believe that Zach's going to have a year averaging over 26 a game?
I think he'll average over 26.
Okay, we need that.
25 is the minimum.
Yeah,
really. The way he's been playing, it looks a lot like that 1 year with DeRozan where they made the playoffs. He's playing like as aggressive as he did then, because I feel like the last couple of years with the Bulls, he was kind of just a little more jump shots, looking at percentages, keeping his numbers up, things like that. But it was also the Bulls, and then a new start for any player is gonna give them that push to try to play better.
Yeah.
It's his team. I mean, there's really nobody else on the team that I would say is like Sabonis is great, but it's Levine's team.
I agree. And we need it to be Levine's team if we're going to do anything special. And I like that you brought up that Bulls, that early season where they were first in the East until, some guys got hurt. But that's our only hope this year. If we want to be a good team, is we have to, try and be like that team where they had Lonzo and they had Caruso. Then they had Zach and DeMar going crazy. Honestly, you look at the rosters and compare them, and our team is a lot better.
Keon, Caruso,
but this team is
Lonzo.
better. The Kings roster is better than that Bulls team was then. I mean, the league is a lot different now.
Yeah.
The league is definitely
just
a lot better.
in general.
That was only a couple years ago too.
Yeah,
and
which
we're
is
in the
crazy.
West. If we were in the East, I'd be pushing that we could be a top 5 seed. I'd be saying it.
5, 6.
If we were in the East, I think, I don't know how real it is, but I would be saying that
100%.
There's capability for this team to be a top 5.
100%.
The West is just pretty crazy. Schroeder, 17 points, did have 4 turnovers, but he went 8 for 16 from the field. Clutch defense once again, Dennis Schroeder. Love his game. Do you guys think he has the ball a little too much? I know we've kind of been saying that just a little bit.
I think it was okay last night. He like me and Jackson were watching. I think you guys were gone in the second when he hit that 3.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think he took 4 or 5 shots.
He missed them all.
Damn near in a row. Yeah, missed them all.
That's the thing
And
with
then-
Schroeder, though. Go ahead.
No, I mean that's it. I mean he shot maybe a little too much last night, but I feel like he had a good game passing, and I mean, shout out that last clutch stop.
Yeah.
That won the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to brush over Levine and DeRozan's defense either.
Hey. They've been stepping up.
In the first half. They were definitely stepping up, especially Zach on the perimeter last year. I think I said it last show. He was slacking all the time, playing back on his heels. But him and DeMar were in each other in their opponents' faces any time, which was really awesome to see. That was I was hyped to see that.
Zach's defense is a big part of our success. I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
He has all the tools, but will he put in the effort?
Then we talked about that a while ago.
Yeah.
Players who are uber athletic and just not being able to fully put it together on defense.
Yeah.
Levine is one of those guys that in his career has never been an amazing defender, but athletically he should be a solid defender at least.
Yeah.
At least on ball. Off ball is a different story.
100%.
That's more
Off ball, he's not,
that's more
but-
being smart. That's more Caruso's one of the best off ball defenders in the league. He's not the freak. He's not the most freak athlete.
Yeah. He has the basketball IQ.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
On ball, he should be doing what he's doing now. And
Yeah.
he was last night. It was a shock, honestly, because I didn't think he was as good a defender as he was yesterday.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool to see.
I mean, that was kind of a weird matchup, but with Zach, I do want to see him, especially to start the game, always guard the other team's best guard. Like in the first game, we had him on D-Book to start the game. But then this game, the Jazz, it's kind of like you'd rather have Schroeder guard Keontae George. Their 2 was Svi Mikhailuk, so it's he's kind of just a corner sitter guy. And then you can't put him on their 3, which is Laurie Markkinen or
7 foot.
Kyle Filkowski.
They did try having him on in some possessions. And Laurie would just shoot
went
over him.
crazy last
Laurie
night.
was nuts.
He
Laurie
was.
needs to go to a good team.
Yeah.
Get him
We
out of
need
there.
him. We need Laurie
him
so
a
bad.
Get
We
him
need
a
that size. 7'3". Is he 7'3" or 7 foot? I don't know.
He's 7 foot.
What
He's 7
would
foot.
our trade package be? Devin
Oof.
Carter, a pick.
He has a bag though. I'm scared.
But he's also young. He was drafted in 2017, so he was part of the Jimmy deal.
I mean, Utah, realistically,
They'd want Keegan.
they'd want Keegan. You're right. They probably don't see Laurie in their future plans.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, he is young, but Danny Ainge is. He's
But
already
Danny
talking about
Ainge
trading
is
Walker Kessler. So
he's been talking about trading Kessler for 2 years.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point,
it's almost gonna be like what it was with Miles Turner all those years, where it was oh, he's linked to this team. He's gonna get traded. He's gonna get trades on the trading block. He doesn't get traded. He was there from 2015 until last year.
was Miles Turner was linked to the Lakers a lot.
Every year.
So
He was.
you're in the same boat with Walker Kessler. It's the same thing.
if Keegan's
That's
not
why
going to
any
take
move
a
that
step up,
happens.
if Keegan's not going to take a step up in scoring,
Then we'd get Laurie.
I'd rather take Laurie
Me too.
because
Me too.
we're already paying the same amount.
Yeah.
And
But
he's only a few years younger.
He's only a few years. It's
Like,
not like it's that big of a difference.
It's not that big of a difference.
But-
Lori defensively isn't great.
My
but
fear,
he is 7 foot.
He's
so
7 foot.
The
my
size,
fear is like the
Yeah.
homegrown Keegan. Like last night,
Yeah.
where before the game, we see little kid buying 2 Keegan jerseys
Yeah.
before the game.
Yikes.
Like, if you're a Kings fan, like, there's not a lot of guys that you can be like, oh, I want to get this guy's jersey
Yeah.
because you don't know who's going to be on the team in a couple months or in the next year.
But he just
Keegan is one of the guys that's like, he's going to be on this team.
He'll be on the team for.
So that's why I don't think they'll probably trade him for anything
No,
unless
yeah.
it's like, you know,
They've
something
already established
insane.
that.
But yeah.
They said him and Keon, but how
then they
can we-
didn't pay
how can
Keon.
we- how can we say
Yeah.
Keon when
Yeah.
we're not going to be able to
Yeah.
lock him up next year?
Well, yeah, it's a tough spot to be. But Sabonis last night, 12 points, 12 rebounds. Super happy he played. It was, in the air if he was going to play or not, and he did. He only had 1 assist, which
Yeah.
is, a little weird
There
for
was
his
a
game.
few turnovers.
Yeah.
That were like just bad passes.
Yeah.
There was a couple like he tried to throw behind the back off
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
of like a
Yeah, I
wrap
remember
around
that.
from
Dude,
like
that was
Levine
him
and went
and-
out of bounds.
That was him
It
in De'Aaron's game. He can't
That
do that
was-
without.
yeah.
Yeah, and I just think that's more of a comfortability thing. Comfortability
Dude, him and
thing.
De'Aaron were actually such a good duo.
Okay, let's.
dude.
Well, Sabonis did hit the game winner and 1 putback. I mean,
must have
you
felt
are right, but
good,
like it's sad to think about. But he was a minus 17 in the box score. That plus minus stat's going to come up a lot today, and
Plus
just how
minus is so
crazy it is
weird.
because you see the guys on the floor. You're like, Sabonis didn't have a great night, but 12 and 12 with the game winner. Like, yeah, we're hyped.
Yeah.
But a minus 17 in the box score says he had a horrible night, and then you look at some other guys.
And then you look at.
You look at some other guys, and they're a plus 16 and plus 17 in the box score, and
Oh my
it makes
God.
absolutely no
Somebody
sense.
was cooking when
With
they were
0 points.
Yeah, I just don't understand it. But
I need to
I
figure
understand
out.
the stat, but like, I don't understand how that happens. Like, I mean, the bench unit last night went crazy. That's all we can really say.
That's what.
It's just
it
because he was out there.
He was
With
out there
Malik
with
and Monk.
Yeah, Malik
and
is the
Malik
one
was
who-
going crazy.
That's why.
Malik is the one who did that.
When Malik hit all those threes, it was because, it wasn't because. It was with Drew Eubanks on the floor. So, but
Drew
yeah,
Eubanks had a plus 16 with 0 points, 2 rebounds,
11 minutes.
11 minutes, over 5 from the
Hey,
field goal.
he had 2 blocks.
1.
1.
He took
One
a
buck
3. I don't remember taking a 3, bro.
Dude, yes, he was in the
clanked-
corner.
bro, he
I was
clanked
so
it
mad
so
because
hard.
that was right after he missed like 2 hook shots in a
do not
row.
remember
Like
that.
literally, it was like 3 possessions in a
We
row.
were gonna
that
go
he shot a
crazy if
bad
he did
shot.
hit it, though.
No, I was just like,
If he did
right when
hit
they
it.
passed it to him in the corner and he went up to shoot, I was so mad, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it was happening. Because everyone around us was starting to yell, like, get him out! Like, get him out of the
Bro,
game!
people behind us were hella
Those
Yeah,
kids-
we almost started
Those
to
kids
put
are lucky
vaccine
that
in.
I'm a respectful human being. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would have said some
Yeah, you were
stupid
keeping
stuff.
it chill. You're keeping it calm.
Keeping it chill, man.
Well, game winner Sabonis. How did we feel about the final possession?
Tall, ugly. What?
How do we feel about the final possession of the game? Sabonis got the game-winning putback, but I do feel like we got a little lucky.
We got lucky.
We got
Yeah.
lucky.
We got lucky
Because the
twice.
ball got
Well,
tipped
yeah.
out.
Twice
Yeah,
we got
twice.
lucky.
Zach drove and
Yeah.
it got tipped
Yeah.
backcourt,
Look.
and the whole crowd.
We got really
I did
lucky.
like
First-
the backcourt.
First, they took a shot way too early.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. They took a shot way too early. The pass that got tipped to the backcourt, that was ugly, too.
Yeah.
So, like, that was even before our last shot.
Yeah.
But
Malik shot the left-hand floater.
Malik
That's
shot
what it
I'm
was.
not mad at that shot.
Yeah, I thought that was a
it was
lucky,
it was a
lucky.
solid shot from Malik. I feel like it was around
He's
the
hit that
rim. It was
before.
fairly
He's hit
open.
that before.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
saw
He's
a
hit that.
tougher shot from that same spot when he beat when they beat the Warriors.
That's what
in
I
the
was
play-in
thinking of
tournament.
last night.
there.
He-
That's what I was thinking of last
You were
night.
there?
I was there.
I was there too.
Yeah,
Diego.
you guys were there. I was definitely thinking about that though. When he went
Yeah.
up to shoot that, I was like, "This is
Like,
looking
and
like
this
that
was a
Warrior
cleaner shot. This
yeah,
was
it
cleaner,
was.
like,
yeah.
it was-
But it's with the left,
But it was with
so
the
it's
left.
a little tougher.
But
But-
I mean, the one he shot was fading
No, that
back
was
in like a
crazy.
laser.
Wasn't
like,
it off the glass?
Nah, it was just like in like
I thought it was off
like
the glass.
I don't think it was off. I don't know.
But shout out Malik.
Anyways, shout out Malik. Shout out
End of the
Sabonis
third
for
quarter,
fighting
Malik.
over. Sabonis got that rebound over like 3 people. Like,
Yeah,
it
no,
was
he
like
did.
him
It
versus
got
3
tipped
other guys.
like one time, and he just went up and grabbed it and then
Grabbed
went
it.
straight up.
Yeah.
And the ref called a little ticky-tacky foul.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, rebounding just
Make your
with
free
him
throws.
back, it's just gonna be
Hey.
a problem no matter what.
I know we won.
12
honestly.
rebounds though.
I know
Yeah,
we
no,
won.
If we
But
have
they still had a
Sabonis
ton
game
of
one.
offensive rebounds, which sucks.
Yeah.
So like that's just gonna be a problem. One big guy on the court at once. But
Mhm.
I mean,
Drew
he was
Eubanks.
right place, right time, bro. Good bucket. Drew
Yeah.
Eubanks, yeah.
I
Don't put
missed-
him on the
missed-
court
missed
anymore,
his
bro.
free throws too. Both of his clutch free throws.
Hey, Sabonis missed the free throw
Sabonis
after the
missed
end one.
that.
That was scary.
They
That
also
was-
made Maxime Reynaud talk to the crowd before the game
Yeah,
and did
what-
not play him.
Makes no
What?
sense.
But we let
that
Drew
was
Eubanks
crazy.
go 0 for 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He better not play tomorrow against the Lakers. I will,
They better
I will
play.
actually be upset.
I'd
Why
rather-
why do Kings coaches always end up doing something like this, dude? Like
Just 'cause
why?
he's a vet.
I
That's
know
it.
it's always
That's
the
it.
vet card that they get minutes
That's
over,
it.
and then the rookies will come in and play way better, and everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Every fan knows that this guy's just
Everybody-
sitting on the bench
yeah.
waiting to play better than this old backup vet.
100%.
Yeah.
I thought backup bigs were supposed to be like stable and like provide solid, smart play. Like that was the exact opposite of what Drew Eubanks did last night. Plus 16 though. I guess I gotta shut up.
No.
Makes no sense.
It
but,
wasn't him.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't him.
Well, DeRozan had a weird night. 7 points, 36 minutes, 3 of 9 from the field, a minus 15 in the box score.
He'll have his moments, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he's also taking a slight step back.
You
Yeah.
could tell he
As-
wasn't really looking
yeah.
for a shot a lot of the time.
100%.
Like he's with Schroeder on the team too now. The shot attempts are going to be a little more spread out
Mhm.
because Schroeder's going to take shots. That's the thing with him. He might take more than you want him to,
He's
but
gonna
he will take shots.
He's gonna take shots.
Sabonis is going to take shots when he gets more back in the
Yeah.
rhythm. But DeRozan will have his games where he has 30. He'll have his games where he
Yeah.
has like 15.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And tonight was just, or last night he was just not shooting as much
Yeah,
because Levine had 30, so
No.
he didn't need to.
that's exactly right. I don't think any of us are really too worried about it.
He was also like, I mean, kind of connecting everybody on the floor because
Yeah.
there was a lot of plays that I saw where, I mean, the ball would just flow through him and he found the open man at the end. I mean, he didn't really get a lot of assists because a lot of it was like driving plays and whatnot. Because I mean, we drove so much in the second half, and I mean, I was only there for. Or the second quarter. I was only there for like half the second quarter,
yeah.
and everything I saw was just like
Going
going,
to the rim.
in the paint.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like DeRozan was a part of a lot of those plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're too worried about DeMar.
No.
At all.
No.
I mean, he
Not
also
at all.
impressed us a little bit on the defensive end last night. A couple plays
Yeah.
where he was
Yeah.
playing the passing lanes, knocking the ball loose a little bit. Like
And
to
then
see
I'm
that.
glad he was out during, the last couple possessions of the game. Like, he wasn't, cooking offensively or anything at the moment. So, I think we had Russ on the floor instead of him for the last few possessions, which, Russ
is
had to guard
crazy.
Markkinen. Russ was literally guarding
Yeah.
Laurie, 7 foot. So, I mean,
got Russell Westbrook on the team, man.
hey, and
Russ
that's why
made his
Keontae
debut
had to take
inside.
that last shot because he was locked up over there by Russ.
Dude, that made me
clamped up.
Schroeder.
I was so
No,
happy.
Russ was on Markkinen. That's why Keontae George, he just took the
that's
fader.
why. You're right. You're
I
right.
was so happy when Russ checked. Like,
Yeah.
that was, I mean,
Peak a moment.
peak,
Peak life.
peak, nah,
Peak
I'm not gonna say that. Kings fan.
If it was MVP Russ,
Peak-
it would be peak.
Peak
life.
Kings fan
Yeah.
moment right there
Yeah.
for me. That was a lot of joy when
Yeah.
I saw him.
The jersey will be on the bar eventually.
It'll be on me.
Number 18.
Pretty soon.
It'll be
On you or in you? No. Okay.
Oh,
moving on.
oh.
Isaac Jones last night.
Didn't say
had,
that.
Isaac Jones last night had 2 points, 14 minutes, and minus
He got
12 in
the
the box.
start.
He did start.
yes.
Hey,
No, you
Probably won't
I'd
start
rather
again.
What's
have
gonna
him
happen?
Sarge.
yeah, I was happier than
maybe
Sarge
Sarge
or
tomorrow.
Eubanks, but still didn't love it.
Honestly, it'll probably be Sarge tomorrow.
Yeah,
Because
Sarge, I wasn't too mad at Sarge last night.
no,
really.
he actually played pretty well.
He hit a three, a big three.
And also Isaac Jones, he only played for 2 minutes,
No,
3
he
minutes,
played
and then he got
14 minutes in the whole game.
Well, yeah, but that first rotation,
He
he,
came
played
out
it
really
was
quick.
really quick.
Yeah.
He had a few kind of bad fouls too, where
He
which
had
kind of put
4
him in foul
fouls in
trouble. Yeah.
14 minutes.
And he
Yeah.
didn't really play a lot the second
I
half.
know.
Like he came out that third
Haggard.
quarter hella quick because he got that fourth foul, and
Yeah.
or that third or fourth foul, and they were like, all right, no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's always gonna play hard, so it's just there's not really much they could do right now. I guess
Yeah.
like you guys said, we might see Sarge tomorrow, and then that'll be the part 3 of the experiment. Who we start
Yeah.
at power forward.
Yeah, part 3. Well,
Until Keegan's back.
yeah, eventually. Well, moving on. That Beam City Sports Player of the Game. So we're doing that now. From now on, every Kings win, we pick a Beam City Sports Player of the Game, and it has to be Malik Monk.
Yeah.
20 points
Malik
in
Monk.
20 minutes,
Yeah.
2 steals, 2 blocks. Give him the chain too, Defensive Player of the Game chain, and he was a plus 10 in the box score. Malik lit it up last night. Felt like he couldn't miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just when he's locked in like that, he's been like that the first 2 games. It's
That buzzer
beautiful.
at the end of the third.
Tray
and
ball.
then 2 tray ball. Dude, that was so funny.
Tray ball.
And then he had 2 immediate ones to start the fourth quarter too, and I was like, oh, he's cooking, bro. Ooh, he's cooking.
Yeah,
But then
no,
they got
yeah.
they got him out of there because Zach Levine started cooking. I think Doug Christie said on the presser last night that Malik Monk was like, leave Zach in there or something like that because he's cooking right now. So
I like to see that. I like to see that. Well, our boy Russ lit the beam. 7 points in 17 minutes, plus 5 in the box. 2 turnovers though, but it's all right. 7 points, so that was big. Every Russ bucket felt amazing. We were telling him to rock the baby on that layup.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
dude.
Little fadeaway mid-range.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Ooh,
watching the highlights back, that first step back bucket, the arena got so loud, so that was pretty cool. And then that three he hit with about 3 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Love,
got the rebound, pulled
That
it
was
back
huge.
out, and just pulled it. I was like, oh my god,
love when Russ hits a 3. It doesn't happen too much, but when he does,
it's
it's a
electric.
beautiful sight. Well, Keon, 4 points in 17 minutes. Did have 3 steals. Play that man more, honestly. Plus 4 in the box score. But I mean,
He
17
should
minutes.
be
He only played
playing.
12 in the first game, so it's coming up every game.
It's coming up.
But
Yeah.
still want to see him play a
his
little more.
defensive rotation
Yeah.
all the time. Like we need
3
that.
steals.
We're always like we're not the best defensive team, obviously.
Yeah.
So we need him. We need his presence, like at least like a third of the game, something like
if
that. to
Schroeder's
slow
not
him
in,
down.
he should be
It's-
in.
yeah,
It should be
yeah,
that trade-off.
100%.
That's a great
Yeah.
point.
Yep.
He just can't handle the ball like Schroeder, so you probably
That's
have to
the
have him
thing.
on the
You need to
floor.
have
Russ
and Malik.
which is fine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russ, I feel like, is coming into that Marcus Smart type of thing where it's like he's a good defender, but you'd rather have him on a little bit of a bigger guy because he's a lot
Yeah.
stronger than
Russ-
like than
He's
he
also-
used to be.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's a little slower.
He knows how to. I mean, he knows how to beat the big guy to the the spot.
Like,
So
that's
then-
why we trust him
so
on
then
Laurie.
he gets the momentum.
In the end.
and,
He's gonna kind of have to be like that too if it's gonna be on the court with Malik and
for sure.
Keon at the same time.
Yeah,
Then,
he's
I mean,
pretty much the 3.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take
Yeah.
over that. And
Yeah.
if we're not gonna play Maxime, there's gonna be one big man on the floor at one time, either Domas or the back.
Dude,
end.
it came to that point. Like we had like 4 guards on the court
Yeah.
at one point last night.
I think I said to you, I'm like, Zach's playing the 4 right now. Like, this
Hey,
is insane.
if
Or
we're gonna
Russ is
be-
playing
I
the
just
4.
thought I was like, I was scratching. I was like, and then you said, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's happening. Right now.
Russ,
What?
Malik, Zach.
I mean, if you're gonna be
It's a
small, you
bonus.
might as well go ultra small. And
Yeah.
they did a couple times have 4 guards on the court. And we're
Yeah.
just like, hey, gotta. I mean, they did well with those lineups on the court.
Yeah.
So I mean, lean into it.
And against a pretty big team.
Yeah.
Like Utah was playing 3 centers, it felt like.
Also,
a lot of the
I
game.
was looking at
starting
the.
Filipowski
Insane. I was
weird.
surprised.
I was looking at the lineup at one point. Our 5 that was on the court was Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, DeMontis, and I think it was Malik Monk. I was like, damn, this lineup is like
Not bad.
You
not
like that
bad.
lineup? Okay.
Like, it's kind of nice, but then at the same time, this was like maybe 4 years ago that this lineup would have been so nice.
That
Like,
lineup
they
would've
It's
been
nice when they're
been
playing
so-
defense like last night too. I mean, if they're gonna be playing defense like
Yeah.
that, then you can keep those guys on the floor at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Schroeder, not Malik.
Yeah.
It was Schroeder. Yeah.
Well, Saric, 5 points in 15 minutes, a plus 17 in the box score. I mean, didn't love seeing him on the floor, but hey, plus 17, got to give him credit.
Clutch 3.
Clutch 3, needed that. Well, the get well soon player of the game got to be Drew Eubanks. We talked about him, but
Get well soon.
the hook shot,
No, the get off my team.
get off my
player.
team player of the
Dude.
game is Drew Eubanks, dude. Maxime needs those minutes, and I don't know what Doug's thinking. Doug put Drew Eubanks in the game with 6 minutes left, and we were down 2.
We it took
I
Sabonis
said
out,
no.
and the whole crowd was.
I'm like,
what?
Yeah.
dude, no.
That was
You
bad.
could hear it.
Bad.
You were
That-
able to
that
hear
part was
it.
bad.
Really bad.
Everybody Just like, ooh, what?
Scary moments.
Yeah, that
Hopefully
was-
we don't see him tomorrow.
Hey, we won. We got the
Hey,
dub.
we got the
Ain't
beat.
nobody gonna remember that in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we will.
I am,
I'm
'cause-
always gonna
Yeah.
remember that.
In
Yeah,
2
we'll
weeks,
remember
it's gonna
it.
happen again,
Yeah.
and they're gonna lose that
Something's gonna
game, and we're gonna be like, bro, why does he keep doing this?
Trade target. Laurie Markkinen had 33. Keontae George, 18 points, 10 assists.
cooking.
Sensabaugh with 15. Walter Clayton had 10. Hey, Walker Kessler only had 3 points and 9 rebounds. And what he did in the first game that they played,
Yeah.
he was hitting threes.
He didn't shoot he shot one shot.
He shot one shot.
That's
And
so weird.
in the first game against the Clippers, he was like the Jazz best player. He was hitting a ton of threes because they were leaving him open. And I was talking to Dev about it after the radio show, and I was saying that, hey, if the Kings let Walker Kessler just shoot wide open threes in this game, then they're not watching film.
No.
And they didn't let him shoot wide open threes.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Kings for actually watching film.
Oh, Christie is a man of film, probably.
He better be.
Dude,
Because
playing in the 90s.
If I know that from watching the highlights of that game, and they need to watch
Yeah.
that full game and just know what the Jazz want to do.
Playing in the 90s and early 2000s, if you weren't watching film, then you were like, I feel like you were
'Cause-
getting grilled.
Yeah.
Like,
I could see that.
that was kind of like the generational kind of thing right there.
Yeah.
It's just like you get learn about other players like that. So I think Christie he keeps that mandatory.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, big dub for the Kings. Walter Clayton. All of our first time seeing him.
Yep.
He looked good. It's going to be a good player.
Hey, dark horse, coach of the year,
Will Hardy.
Doug Christie.
Ooh, okay. I like
But
it.
the Kings got to finish.
Did you not already do that on the?
No, he wasn't
I
here.
wasn't here.
Yeah, but did he not? Oh, you didn't send a
You
coach
didn't
of the
send
year, I
dark
don't think.
horses.
I didn't send dark horse.
Oh,
yeah.
I
You
also
picked
didn't
Mike
say.
Brown.
I also didn't pick a
Oh, you
clutch
did,
player.
yeah.
Clutch
Yeah.
player,
See,
so
that's what it was.
here's your chance. Do you want to wait until we go over these games? Because there's a lot of guys that I'm like, he's going to win Clutch Player of the Year
Malik
now.
Monk.
Hey, Malik Monk.
Malik is clutch. Yeah, I'll wait till that.
Because there were some things that happened in these first couple games that
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Clutch Player of the Year already. All right, well, let's go over it. Or we can get a little Luke's Lock of the Week if you got. You got it.
Honestly, dude, it was tough to pick.
Yeah.
Very tough to pick. I don't know.
Well, some guys drop 50, so
Yeah, no, some guys did drop 50, but
I know you
You
don't want
know-
to pick one of them.
Some are averaging 40.
shout out my boy Denny Avdia.
A Luke's Lock of the Week legend.
Beating the Warriors.
Beating the Warriors, man.
The Trailblazers beat the Warriors?
Back to back.
Damn,
They
dude.
aren't a pushover anymore.
Yeah, no. Denny
Their
Avdia.
defense is-
I think I picked them twice last year, something like that.
You're a believer.
I'm a believer.
You're
in
definitely a
Denny.
believer.
I like Denny.
Okay.
26 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists.
He's a bucket.
He's a bucket.
He's a bucket.
Future of the Trailblazers.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he's going to be there for a while.
Yeah.
And I think he is a future star of the league.
I hope
Okay.
so.
Multi-star all-star.
Okay, I like it. Well, moving on to the Thunder at Pacers. We got to start there. It was a finals rematch. Thunder won it in double OT. Both their games so far have gone double OT, so that's insane.
Today's won't.
Yeah, who are they playing today?
The Hawks.
Okay. Well, yeah, finals rematch. So the Pacers have they played the Thunder 8 straight games because this was their first game of the year.
Wow.
They didn't play a game yet. So they played 7 games against the Thunder in the finals, and now they got to play their first game against them again. So tough road for the Pacers, but they fought. J-Dub was hurt, still didn't play. Shai had 55.
Yeesh.
Insane. 23
26.
for 26 from the free throw line. How do we feel?
Merchant.
How do we feel?
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. That's like a team's total over a normal
No,
game.
that's like more than a team
Yeah.
total, honestly. That's like insane.
Hey, I mean, he only missed 3.
He knows what he's
What was that?
I mean, to be
Shai,
fair,
23 of 26
23 of 26?
from free throw.
yeah.
That doesn't even
is
look real.
horrible.
That doesn't
I
even
mean,
look real at all.
My only defense would maybe be like he has the ball in his hands like all
Every
game,
possession.
No.
and it went to double overtime. But still, 26 for those is crazy.
It is crazy.
And like
I hate
the
that.
Pacers do guard physical,
Yeah.
Actually, I really hate
but
that.
that's absurd.
Yeah. I don't like it either, but Shai did, he clutched up. He's been clutch both
He's
games
not
so
an
far.
MVP.
He's
Not.
a finals MVP and a regular
He's
season
not an
MVP.
MVP.
He's
Well,
probably in the lead right
Aaron Wiggins had 23 and 9 for them. Chet 15 and 12. AJ Mitchell with 26 points.
now. Hey, he's good.
He's insanely
he's
good.
smooth.
You saw it last year a little bit, but now he's going to take that big jump.
Yeah.
Benedict Mathurin had 36 points, 11 rebounds, and when we predicted this game,
We predicted that.
I
He
said
was going to
we
be a
need
key.
35 out of Benedict
He was
Mathurin.
going to be a key
Ben
factor.
Mathurin is-
36. He's him.
Yeah.
They just let him play his game, which I like, and they
Yeah.
didn't like try and hold him back.
Most improved player this year is going to be really competitive.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys,
There's probably going to be
and
someone-
Nembhard is not one of them, and a lot of people picked him.
Yeah, he's
Might
not a
be
point.
hurt.
He's not a point guard.
Not a point guard.
Honestly, he just.
Everyone was hoping and praying that he would be like
He
the,
really
the
might
answer.
just be
but
a. It
Hey,
might
the
just be a
Pacers need a point
postseason
guard.
merchant.
Pacers need a point
We got a
guard.
couple. Got
Dev
a couple
Carter?
we can give him.
Dev Carter?
They can take Schroeder and,
Who are
give
you
us
trying to
give
get?
us something good. I don't know.
Benedict?
I was trying to get.
Let's get Mathurin.
Let me
They
get
did
some.
Pascal.
They did not extend him too.
They didn't extend Mathurin?
Nope.
Hey, who knows?
Restricted free agent this summer.
Well, Pascal, 32 and 15. Obi Toppin at 20. Ben Shepherd, love his game, 15 points. And Jarris Walker at 13. Nembhard only had 4 points, 0 of 5 from the field.
Yikes.
Stinky. He did leave the game with a low injury, so he'll be all right.
Hey, that's
FBI is knocking.
Another banger game on Thursday was the Nuggets at the Warriors.
Not a banger.
Warriors won in OT, 137-131. That was
Nuggets blew it.
First game of the year. Steph only had 7 points in the first half and ended with 42.
That's wild.
42. Ending with 42. That man is insane. Aaron Gordon started the game 7 for 7 from 3, 25 points all in the first half. Aaron Gordon, bro. He's on he's on something different, bro.
Let me see.
What's he doing
right now?
Actually, Warriors were down 14 at one point in the first half, but they got the lead back in the third.
Yeah,
They sent it to OT. Jimmy with 21. Draymond 13, 8 and 8. Kuminga with 14, and Horford had 13. Will Richard played a lot of minutes, had 6 points.
Hey, he had a park triple-double right there.
He was a
6,
late
5, and 3.
Yeah.
first
I'm
or
taking
second
it.
round pick.
Will
He's
Richard
playing right now.
won a championship last year with Walter Clayton.
Oh yeah, I think we were like, what?
Yeah. So Aaron Gordon had 50 points, went 10 for 11 from
That's
3.
insane.
If you are going 10 of 11 from 3, honestly, I need more attempts, bro. He could have had 60. He could have had 70, bro.
And when I was looking at
But
it,
he didn't force any of them.
it wasn't like, but it also wasn't like just catch and shoot wide open shots.
Yeah.
It was like he was getting DHOs, he was getting pinned down
They were
screens.
running
I was like,
I was
where did this
lost.
come from?
I know.
Because he was like a career 35% from 3 until like last year, and he just jumped to 40 plus.
He said it was the DJ. They were playing. He's from the Bay, and they were playing that Bay music. He said I had to get high.
He's from San Jose. Shout out. Jokic, 21, 13, and 10. Low-key
was
a bad
stinky.
night for Jokic. I think he went 2 of 13 from 3.
He was bad.
I think he always
You know why?
stinks. It looks like he always stinks.
Don't make me say it.
He's just fat.
Who
right now.
started at the other center?
He's literally just fat right now.
Who was his matchup?
Do you think Draymond?
Draymond
Do you think
Green.
Draymond?
Why didn't they switch Draymond on
Jokic.
to Aaron Gordon when he was putting up 50?
Exactly.
Facts.
That was Kaminga's man.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
still
Kaminga
gotta-
was
he was
getting
getting cooked.
torched.
that trade value went down.
21 and 13.
No, yeah, that's a Jokic. That's a bad night for Jokic, though. Like, actually,
The
if you
shooting,
really think
the
about it,
shooting
2
efficiency
for
was bad.
13 from 3. Like, and that's what you want Jokic to do, is take a lot of threes. Like, Draymond was in his head a little bit. Dude, he was.
In his head?
He made him take
He was
13
8 for
threes.
23.
Someone can get in Jokic's head.
I think Draymond a little bit.
Jokic doesn't have a head to get in.
Jokic doesn't. Jokic doesn't
Not
take.
in a bad way. Sorry, that's not like he doesn't give two about basketball. Like,
Hey, no.
You think Draymond Green's
On
gonna
the
get in
court,
his head?
yeah, because he didn't want
No.
he didn't want Jokic just going to the hoop every time posting up, so he's like kind of letting him shoot the 3, and he went 2 of 13 from 3, and that's
Oh,
how
yeah,
you
it
beat
was a
him.
bad shooting night from Jokic.
If he hit more, then
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 for 23 is bad.
I'll live with Jokic
Yeah.
taking 13 threes, though.
I
don't care what
say
y'all
it's a bad
say.
shooting night, but
Yeah.
I don't think Draymond had anything to do with it.
I mean,
think
a
he
lot
did.
of guys on that team just shot
They
bad.
also doubled a lot when he would start posting up. I mean, they did throw a double at him
Yeah,
almost
but
every
I think
time.
They're
so.
scared him.
But that's
Yeah.
where like guys like Cam Johnson, Christian Braun, and
They need
None of them
Murray
hit.
and Gordon need to hit shots.
Yeah.
For when he posted
Step up.
So Draymond can.
Bums.
Bro,
Yeah.
Draymond's 6'5".
Yeah, exactly.
He did a great job. Draymond's
He
6'5".
did a bad job.
He was 6'5".
Bad job.
Bad drop.
Nah, he might be 6'7".
They used to say that. They used to say he was like 6'9", and now
Draymond
he's
was
highly
6'8".
6'5".
He's shrinking.
He's
already.
listed at
Nobody's
6'6".
gonna sign
6'6".
you when Steph
Yes.
and Kerr retire.
Uh-oh. He'll
He's
retire
gonna
too.
retire
He'll,
when they
he'll
retire.
retire too.
Yeah.
I'll retire the same year. Honestly, I can see that.
I ain't got no joy without Steph.
That's how it
I'll
be.
have a career without
I'm
Steph.
retiring too. Jamal Murray at 25 at 10. Hardaway at 10. Christian Brown and Cam Johnson were both bad. Only 6 points and 5 points.
Bums. Step up. Bums.
Yeah, they needed those two guys, Brown and Johnson.
Yeah, Cam
Braun,
Johnson's special.
Brown.
I know he's new, but dog.
Yeah, should have kept MPJ, bro.
I think it was just one game for him. I think he'll be okay.
That Warriors
Hopefully,
I wouldn't
maybe.
get it.
I don't know.
Well, the Warriors did lose on a back-to-back last night to the Trailblazers by 20, 139-119. Denny 26, Kamara 19, Klingon 14 and 8. Jeremy Grant had
We should've
22.
got Jeremy Grant,
Drew
bro.
Holiday, no, he's getting like
back-to-back
35
games
mil
with
a
20,
year
bro.
though. He's getting like 35 mil a
but
year.
that's back to back with 20.
Our boy Chris Murray had 13. Shout out.
Hey,
Shout out.
hey, minutes.
He's having a better year than Keegan so far.
Hey. You're
Sharp
not
has had 17. Thibault with 10. So how many did they have in double digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in double digits, bro.
Yeah, what's
That's
that?
insane.
What that Warriors defense? Like,
Never mind. Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, Horford didn't play. Horford's the anchor, I guess. He didn't
Shut
play
up.
on
Oh, yeah,
back-to-back.
back-to-back.
He didn't play on
Yeah.
it, and they started
Old man-
Quentin Post
old man
for
Horford.
some
he
reason.
started post on.
For some reason.
I just don't get that. You didn't start Horford to begin with. Why are you starting Quinn Post now?
That's what I was thinking
True.
too. They should have kept the same starting lineup with Draymond at center, but
I don't know.
I don't know why. Back to back, trying to switch it up. They were undefeated until that.
Steph was cooking.
Steph 35 and 27 minutes. It's insane. Kaminga 16 and 8. Jimmy with 14.
Jimmy
Will
gotta have more
Richards
than that.
7
If
points.
Jimmy's not getting to the line, he's not aggressive.
Yeah.
And
Kaminga
that's
actually
what-
finding his way into the rotation.
No,
too.
Kaminga's starting. Yeah,
He's the kid
Kaminga's
to
looking
have
pretty
to.
good. I'm not gonna lie.
No Moody.
What's his nickname?
Yeah,
Moody
that's
did
true.
play.
Oh, he played?
Moody played. He had
Oh,
7
but
points. Went 1 for 6 from the
Yeah,
field.
first game
Will
back.
Richards 7 points
That's
in 25
me,
minutes.
honestly.
He is the next guy that the Warriors are going to Bleav in for some quality
I
minutes.
thought it was
I like him.
Pods,
I like
bro.
him too.
Give
I think he's
Pods the
solid.
keys.
It is
Second-
Pods.
Give Pods the keys.
Hey.
Pods, Will Richard are the future.
Pods and Will.
Steph, you're good to retire now.
All right,
It's okay.
Hey,
we're good.
we're good.
LeBron, we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
We got Ben Simmons.
Well,
We got Will Richard.
the Clippers beat the Suns 129 to 102. Harden had 30, Kawhi
This is
27. Beal had 6 points in 20 minutes, only 2 of 4 from the
Bum.
field. Is what's going to happen
I
with
did
Bradley
see
Beal? I don't
clips
really
of
get
him
it.
playing defense and
Retired,
actually
right?
playing
Yeah, no, he
defense. So I was like,
actually-
oh, cool.
All right.
Well, he
But,
also only took
I
4
mean,
shots.
He's gonna.
I'm just like kind of like, what is going on?
He is gonna get disgruntled at some point. Like, dude's gonna want to shoot shots.
Just
and
retire,
that's just how it
bruh.
is.
Just retire.
You don't like being
I don't know.
anywhere.
He's got his money, so I
That
mean,
team, I have no idea what they're gonna do. 'Cause
What money? What are you talking about? What contract?
Beal?
What are you talking about?
huge contract that the Suns are paying.
I know, I'm joking.
Allegedly.
Well, D-Book only had 18 points, 5 of 10 from the
Yeah,
field,
dark
and
horse
Dylan
MVP.
Brooks had 21. Dylan Brooks took 7 more shots than Devin Booker. He had 7 for 17.
Wait,
Greedy.
hold on, bro.
No, Devin Booker had like the 4th most shot attempts on the
Greedy.
team.
Brooks, they're just because they're
Grayson
team's
Allen took
leaving
more
him.
shots
They're
than him.
gonna go double.
Yeah.
They're doubling Booker,
Yeah,
so
that's
they're
true.
leaving.
Dylan Brooks beat us.
Yes, exactly.
That's what the kind of the
That's
Kings
why
did
he
too.
was 9 for
And he
23
did.
against you
And he
guys.
beat us.
Yeah,
He's
and
gonna
he
have a career year in shot attempts. So I'm
Maybe.
taking the
Wait,
over every
Brad-
time.
Is Bradley Beal taking some unders?
Bradley
He only took-
Beal might be
He
taking
only took
some
4
under.
shots in
Hold
20 minutes,
on.
bro.
Hold on.
That's actually true.
Hold on.
And last game he had like 4 points.
You are on to something.
Is he
I'm
taking
not
some
gonna lie.
unders?
He might be taking
You
some
might be.
unders.
You might be catching it early. We're gonna see it in a couple
Even
months.
with everything else going on,
Yeah.
it's wild, dude.
He is wild. Well, Colin Gillespie, 13-5-5. That's my boy.
He's
Had to
nice.
shout him out.
I like him.
I like him. Well, I know you want to talk about this, Jackson. Lakers got the dub over the T-Wolves, 128 to 110.
Tough.
Luka missed the free throw to
Dude.
give him 50, but he has 49, 11, and 8.
He was just thinking about that hookah after the game.
He wanted to go to that hookah bar. That's for sure. He's not going to be ready for tomorrow.
Nah.
Outside of the stats, like Luka's putting up what Luka's putting up, because that's literally what he needs to do anyway. I mean, without Braun, I kind of expected him to take a more like, I'm going to shoot the ball bunch now,
And-
which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Reeves, the playmaking, having 1 turnover, 25 points, 11 assists after the first game where he had like 5 turnovers. That's huge. Rui being aggressive is
23 for
really,
Rui.
really, yeah.
That's big.
Rui being aggressive is needed. Aiden looked disinterested in the first half and didn't look engaged. Then he got like 2 buckets, and then he just looked like
Hey.
a totally different player. And I was like, bro.
That's how it
But
be.
then again, with having a guy like Luka and Reeves as a coach in JJ, you really can get him a couple buckets to start the game
That's
to
what I
keep
was
him to
literally
keep
just
his
gonna
motor
say.
engaged,
That's what
and
I
I
was
mean,
just
or
gonna
keep him
say.
engaged
Yeah.
and his motor going.
Yeah.
Which I mean, when his motor is there, like he tried to dunk on somebody. He
Okay.
he got a lob, and it looked like an actual like, oh, you're not soft as shit. I mean, he is what he is. I'm not like a huge fan of him, but he's probably the best we're gonna get at the moment.
Yeah.
And like he was $6 million. in a free
Would you
agent.
rather have Mark Williams?
He's not even playing.
He looked good against the Kings first night.
He's not even playing.
Would you rather have
He's not
Drew?
starting.
He's already out because of injury management.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Third game of the season.
So
he's not
maybe
even
that's
playing.
a good thing that you didn't
Yeah.
get him. Yeah. So yeah, bro, you have to play through Aiden to start the game. That's like pretty obvious.
I mean,
like you have
don't
to play
have
the
to
first
play
3
through
possessions, pick and
him.
roll for him, hit his little
I
mid-range
think
jumper.
he has to be involved.
Yeah.
Either a pick and pop midi or
That's all he wants to do.
like Luka's gonna go up with the ball with the shot a lot
Mhm.
more. And I think he has to understand like, okay, well, I think he is understanding that to a sense.
Mhm.
Where the offense is going to flow, and he'll get involved when he gets involved. He's not
Yeah.
a main option. He is maybe 3rd or 4th in like who's going to get the ball on the team.
Yeah.
But it's really just Luka, Reeves, and everybody else.
It is.
You
You need Braun.
the biggest factor of the game was Marcus Smart. Dude
Okay.
had 3 points, but like his defense overall was amazing. He checked in, snatched the ball from Ant, I've never seen Ant drive to the basket and somebody just rip it from him.
Yeah.
He looks very, very good in movement-wise on defense. Like, really good.
Okay.
Like the Smart that was towards the end in Boston, honestly, so far. Hopefully he stays healthy. He should start. Give Vincent, you suck.
Okay. And that was your thoughts on the Lakers game.
I like it.
Good dub for the Lake Show. Not going to happen again tomorrow, though.
Nope.
Definitely not going to happen again tomorrow. In Sac. Sadly, Luka might not even play, and sadly, obviously, LeBron's out, so
And
tickets aren't
Levine
too
might not
crazy.
play either.
No, bro.
He's sick.
What the hell?
He's questionable.
He didn't look sick last night.
Levine's questionable.
Blue game
tomorrow.
Blue game from
Luka
Zach.
was wearing a splint last night, and it's on his left hand. It's a finger sprain.
Okay.
I mean,
He'll
they'll
probably
just
play.
jam the hell out of it.
Yeah.
But
Ant 31 though, still an Ant
MVP.
type of night.
Yeah.
31.
Ant-
MVP.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're getting
Ant
31
got
on a somewhat of a bad night, then
Clutch
you're in
player
the
of the year.
MVP. Clutch
It
player
was-
of the year. He was
He's
looking
winning
like it in their first
MVP
game.
and Clutch
Yeah.
Player of the Year.
The other
That's
guys
my
though
pick.
that
Okay.
weren't good for them, Nas Reed and Gobert.
Been waiting on the Nas Reed fall off.
Nas Reed had like 3
I like
points.
Nas Reed though. Like that's Big Jelly. Like he was in Jelly
Big
Fam,
Jelly.
bro. He was in
Yeah.
Jelly Fam. He was the big guy in Jelly Fam. Like I like Nas Reed.
I like him too, but
That is
that
wild.
That's
contract,
wild.
if he doesn't pick it up at some point in the next, 10, 15 games, bro, that contract is questionable.
The big thing for him is like I thought when he was at his peak, like the last 2 years, his 3-point shot has just been lights out.
Yeah,
So I'm
last night
waiting
he was
on
like
the year
1
where he
for
does
4,
not
1 for
shoot
5.
good from 3, because like his game will take a big, it'll
Yeah.
go down a lot.
And so
we
far
need
he
Bleav
hasn't been able
to
to
take
shoot
that
well.
6 man of the year with ease. Like, bro,
100%.
Nas, you shouldn't have got that one.
No.
Just saying it again. Well,
Mickey.
Wizards beat the Mavs last night. This is one of the 0-2 teams.
Concerning.
Mavs are 0-2. Keyshawn George, 34 points, 11 rebounds. Trey Johnson, rookie, had 17 points. And our boy, Marvin Bagley,
No
had 10 points.
way, bro.
10 points.
Shout
Shout
out.
out Marv.
Keyshawn George is
Career
my
high.
ICU. for
He
the week.
deserved that second overall pick.
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
points for
Yeah,
Marv.
yeah, yeah.
Against AD,
Yeah,
too? Oh
totally.
my god. Well, Alex Sarr had 14 and 9.
He's washed.
AD looks big as, he looks really big. 27
Sad.
points, 13 rebounds. Cooper had 18. PJ Washington with 18 as well. Clay, 1 of 6 from 3.
Clay,
D'Lo.
bro.
I said it before the season. Clay is cooked.
He's not
He's done.
good.
He might be, bro.
He
might
needs
be
to go.
done.
Like
Might
he,
be.
He's not
Like,
done.
He shouldn't have went to Dallas.
Clay's cool, but he should not be starting.
He shouldn't have went to Dallas.
Max Christie should be starting. He should have got. Hey, he wanted to go there for Kyrie
And
and
Luka.
Luka. Bro don't got either of them now. He
No.
got Cooper Flag at point.
He
That's
just
look what
gotta
happened,
get away
buddy.
from Meg for a little bit, bro. Like,
You could have been getting
So
knives.
she was raising his game,
Bron.
and now she's lowering.
nah, I mean, like,
Meg
they
was
just
a
doing too much
consolation
of it
prize.
all the time. You know what I'm saying?
He lost his shooting.
It was a
for Meg.
consolation prize.
Well, D'Lo had 1 point in 9 minutes, bro. Why would they get D'Lo and not start him at the point guard?
Sucks.
I'm
He's
just like,
buns,
you have to
bro.
let D'Lo get a rhythm, though.
Guys, if they were on my team, I'm telling you, they're bad. Listen to me.
No,
I
you
promise
know,
you.
You know, you've seen it for years.
D'Lo is he'll have a game
That's
where he
everybody on the
scores like
Lakers.
20.
Yeah.
Really?
He'll have a game where he scores 20. Everybody's like, "Oh, bro, he's so back. He's good." And then the next game he'll put some like
But
that.
9 minutes, he deserves to get a little rhythm. Like, this is the guy you signed to be your point guard without Kyrie. Like, I don't know why.
And now that's also
just
miss
not
or bad
trusting him.
coaching on kid. I don't
Yeah.
understand why Flag's the point, but also AD's stubborn at the 4 and doesn't want to play the 5.
oh, Cooper could play
Ben's
point guard?
stubborn.
So really, I don't see AD ending the year in Dallas. Honestly. Just because of Lively, PJ, and Cooper Flag, those are young guys that they
So
want to
they're
build around.
trading AD. So they trade
probably
Luka
would.
for
I would do
AD.
that.
Nico,
No.
Nico probably won't
I
because he
would do
doesn't
that.
want to like face the
No,
consequences of
he
like the fan
has
base.
to build with AD.
But
he has
bro,
to
all
try
the
with a
Mavs
championship.
fans, why would you try to build AD? He's
AD don't fit
32,
the
33.
timeline.
Then
Right.
they should have obviously.
Too old.
We know
They
he's
should have
stupid.
not traded
They shouldn't have.
Luka, but
Yeah.
hey, I'm happy about
But
it.
Nico, that mindset.
You can't trade AD.
You can't
You're
trade
not- they're not
AD after trading
AD.
Luka for him. You're probably not going to get a lot
Realistically,
for AD. Like, what would you even get for AD?
You're not gonna
Probably
get a lot
not
for
a
AD.
lot.
I mean, he's still a
Some
top
decent
20
player. No, I know. He is.
Schroeder and DeMar
Take it or leave it.
and 2 picks.
And
I really
Eubanks.
don't know
Throw
where he'd
Eubanks in
go
there.
though, honestly, because he just his mid range doesn't look great right now. He had 20, but then he had 27 and 13. Like I can't even like the guy. He's always been a player that is off and on, never like fully puts it all out there every game. But I don't really know where he'd go. There's no realistic
nothing.
destination
There's nothing.
for him that I would maybe Chicago. Him and Giddey.
He's been wanting to go to Chicago.
Send him to
For his whole
Chicago
career.
for I don't even know
He's been
what.
wanting that.
Bulls don't have any picks.
Hometown kid right there, bro.
Retire.
Send him to Chicago. Yeah, bro. Mavs are cooked. Mavs ain't making the damn
sad.
playoffs.
Trying to go
Saying
play
it.
Yeah,
2K.
I was a little too high on him.
Where'd you have him?
I had him.
No,
shout out
who
Will
is he
Smith,
too
solo
high on?
homer in the 7th.
Uh-oh. Did you have the Mavs making the playoffs?
Bro, I had him at 4.
Did 4?
What?
Yeah.
This is
Because
that.
of the
This is
just because
that
of the
AD
defense, but the
glaze.
defense has been so
What?
bad,
That AD glaze.
which is crazy.
Actually,
Because
don't grab him.
PJ was a good defender, AD's a good defender, Lively's a good
PJ's
defender.
been hooping.
I don't remember.
Gafford is hurt
I
still,
think the
so that is
Mavs
I have to
true.
look low key.
So Dwight Powell's getting minutes, but I don't understand why they are so bad.
Did
I had
you
him at 9.
think?
I had him at
Especially
9.
on defense.
I had
it
him
doesn't
at
make
10.
sense.
That's where I think
I had him at 10. Did you think D'Lo was going to start when you put him at 4?
Yes.
I
I
thought
thought
it
it would
too.
be
I
D'Lo,
think we all
Clay,
did.
Flag, AD,
Yeah.
and
I don't know why he
Lively.
doesn't start.
and Lively.
Yeah, that makes
Which,
the most sense.
spacing wise, is still questionable,
Kid
but at
hates
least
him.
you have 3 guys who have been able to shoot in the past.
Yeah.
And AD has been up and down shooting wise from 3 in the last years.
Yeah, it's ugly in Dallas. They are the team that needs to panic the most.
I just don't
This
get
guy's
it.
already talking
They
about
had-
trading AD.
They had
Kids gotta
18
put D'Lo
turnovers.
aside.
They had 18 turnovers combined between PJ, Flag, and AD last night.
That's horrible. Yeah.
You
AD.
can't. That's when you need a point guard.
Yeah.
Because these teams are are saying like, oh, you don't need a floor general, you don't need this and
They
that.
should have got Russ.
Any Trotter?
They should have got Russ.
Yeah.
But it's showing the importance of having a floor general. Like,
Any Trotter?
play Ryan Nembhard if anything. Play
Oh, boy.
Brandon Williams. Play Jaden
Yeah.
Hardy. Play somebody at that point guard position. But they're
I
just
agree.
so stubborn and want to play Flag at point guard and make him a player he's not.
Yeah.
Like, maybe he can be a good facilitating wing, like, of that nature at some point, but he just hasn't. He never showed any of that in college.
Yeah.
He was never a point guard, so it just doesn't make sense.
Well, let's fly through these next couple. Pistons at Rockets. Pistons got the
Let's
dub.
go.
Rockets are 0-2 as well. Amen
go.
Thompson with 10 points and only 1 assist. They need a point guard.
They need Schroeder?
Reed Shepard, 9 points, 3 of 11 from the field.
Wait, we're really
Why are you
equipped-
trying to hate on
Bro,
Schroeder,
no, I'm
though?
not.
We need him.
I'm not. I'm just saying we're
making
really
the playoffs.
equipped with what a lot of these teams need.
Yeah,
bro.
for
So if
real.
you want to give me something nice,
We've been that team before that needs the point guard.
You
so
can
we know
have
how they
some. We
feel.
got a
Keanu.
bunch. We got
Yeah.
a few, bro. You can have some. Let me
Dev
get
Carter.
something nice.
Well, Reed
I got a
Shepard.
backup big for you guys.
Who?
Maxi Kleber.
No.
Nah, I'm alright.
We have Maxi Kleber at home, bro.
That's everybody.
A worse version. Yeah, that's debatable. But Reed Shepard, 3 of 11 from the field. He's going to get them
Two
shots
cheeks
up.
of
You
the
know
same
that.
ass.
He's just getting cooked
You
on
gotta hoop,
defense. Reed Shepard is probably not going to be the guy we all hoped that he was going to be.
Yeah.
It's 2
He's
games
not
into the year, so
I just-
don't overreact. But I like Reed Shepard a lot.
He's just not big enough to be a good defender.
Yeah.
Like in the NBA. In college, he had steals, he had blocks, but he's also playing against guys significantly less athletic.
Plumbers.
In the NBA.
Business majors.
Not for real.
But that first game against the Thunder, he was just getting tossed around, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Tossed around.
bad.
It's crazy.
That
Little
is-
kid still, man.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
it's accurate.
It is. Cade clutched up in the end of this game. He might be a clutch player of the year candidate. 21 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. Asar Thompson, 19 points against his brother. Outdid Amen.
Sorry.
Duncan Robinson with 17, my boy.
Solo home run.
Shout
Will
out
Smith.
Max
Oh.
Muncy, Homer,
Oh, never mind.
3-1
Hey,
Dodgers.
Max Muncy, solo homer. Let's
3-1
go.
Dodgers.
A's must be
3-1.
up. No, wrong Max
A's
Muncy.
must be
My bad. Paul Reed, B-ball Paul,
These are
13
in the World
points.
Series, right?
Hell yeah. Look behind you, bro. What's up, kid? 1988.
Yeah.
1988, baby.
Yeah.
Yes,
World
sir.
Series. KD, 37.
Jeez.
He's going crazy. He's pretty much their main focus on offense.
He's gonna have a career year.
They get him the ball almost
Dark
every
horse
possession.
MVP.
Dark horse MVP, maybe.
That's crazy that you just said one of the best scorers of all time is going to have a career year
Who's
scoring.
Dark Horse MVP?
Yeah.
KD.
I mean, Katie's never averaged over
37.
He averaged what?
Yeah,
I think his best year was in that MVP year. He averaged like 32, something like that.
Bro, the NBA hates
Whatever
Kevin
it was.
Durant.
Katie's gonna average like 35.
He'll probably no.
That-
The
30.
NBA does not like Kevin Durant. They will not give him MVP.
Well,
Hey, they did
to be
before.
fair,
Yeah, that was when
that
they
was
liked him.
before.
That is true.
When LeBron was the villain of the
True.
league.
That's true. That's true. I think we're past that.
Yeah, just
The villain, KD villain. I think it's Shai now. But
According to the
Sengun,
starting five documentary, everybody said it was Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know why, but
Oh.
everybody said it
Yeah.
was like, bro, how's
Draymond.
Draymond,
Still
always.
Draymond.
Sengun 17, 7 and 7. A worse night than the first night where he almost had 40, but still a solid night. But yeah, the Rockets are 0-2. Are we panicking?
No.
No.
I think
Nah,
they'll
they'll
be
figure it
alright.
out.
They'll figure it
They
out.
played two tough
They played two
matchups
good
for them.
teams.
They played
That's true.
two good teams to start. I'm not too worried about that.
Did come
they're
get
fine.
Schroeder? or
Ahmed needs to
Dev?
be a little better. Did Ahmed play last game?
Yeah, he only had 10 points.
Yeah, he needs to be better.
Question: if a fight were to break out, these two teams were super chippy last
saw
night.
that.
A lot of these guys had multiple fouls. If say Asar Thompson gets into something with Jabari Smith Jr., what is Amen Thompson supposed to do? That's his twin, but that's also his teammate.
Protect your family.
Teammate.
So you're going and squaring up with your own teammate, not squaring up.
Oh,
but-
squaring up?
I mean, no, but like say
No,
them
like,
two
if
are
you're gonna
squaring up.
I'm
separate-
just
it?
grabbing my
Bro,
brother and I'm
like-
getting my
Yeah,
brother
yeah.
out the scuffle.
Yeah.
No, I'm fighting my brother. I'm throwing hands right there, taking that
They would-
opportunity.
It's not even. It's your twin.
They both
like,
understand
it's
they're
like your
professionals right now,
identical
like-
twin.
Yeah.
In the game, it's different.
Yeah.
They've said that. Every player who has a sibling in the league has said that.
Yeah.
before.
I mean,
Like-
squaring up, I'll go fight my brother.
taking the
I
opportunity.
mean, yeah,
for sure.
I
you
already
got
have
a
plenty
lot
of
of. You got
times.
3 of those brothers to fight. Yeah. Well, all right. Moving on. Heat got a big dub against the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are bad. Bam had 24 points,
Real
4
bad.
of 8 from 3.
Real bad.
Jovic with 20. Jaime Jaquez 17 and 10. Khalil Ware 19 and 9. And
we bad.
Sam Fontecchio had 14.
Hey, shout out.
Where's
Not
shooter?
Touch you.
Sam Fontecchio.
Where he
there.
from?
The new Duncan Robinson.
Lakers.
What college you went to?
you go to?
What college you went to?
I don't know. West
Purdue.
Sam
Virginia or something?
Fontecchio.
I don't know.
Purdue.
If you're right, Devin.
West Virginia.
Sam Fontecchio.
Virginia Tech.
You already looked it up?
No.
No.
I'm just taking a
All
guess.
right.
The Sixers are down 5 to the Hornets.
Sam Fontecchio went
Interesting.
to. Oh, he's from overseas.
How long
Oh.
Sexton?
What are we
I
talking
guess we
about?
could probably
What are we
should've
talking about here?
figured that
Yeah,
out,
I-
yeah.
I
Where are you
should've
from?
known that too.
France.
Yeah, Italia. Italia. Well,
Italian.
Ja only had 12 points, a bad night, 4 of 16 from the field. Cedric Coward, their rookie, had 16. Jaron with 19 points and how many rebounds?
See how long
Three?
he's
69.
For your buns.
3 rebounds.
That's why
Why?
y'all lost by
Cedric?
40.
Cedric?
No, Jaren.
Oh, yeah. 3
Just-
rebounds.
You're 7 foot.
You're 7 feet.
Grab a rebound.
Grab a rebound. Oh,
Nah.
Like, I taught Luke how to grab a rebound.
yeah. This man gets boards.
Come on.
He don't want it.
This man gets 4
You're in the
rebounds
NBA.
in 3 minutes. 4 rebounds in 3 minutes, and you get 3 rebounds in 28 minutes.
You're just so
You don't want it.
bad.
He don't want it.
I wanted to fight that.
He don't
dude.
want to bruise.
You don't
In
want
his
to do it.
offensive
He don't wanna
game
bruise.
pisses
I
me
wanna fight
off.
Yeah, I told you, bro. I've never really been a
You
fan
never
of Jaren's
deserved
game.
that DPOY.
Hell no.
AD's your father.
Oh,
Good night.
Agreed.
okay.
I would way rather have AD. Well, Spurs at Pelicans. This was a banger. OT. Spurs got the dub 120 to 116. Wemby, 29 points, 11 rebounds, and
Jeez.
9 blocks.
I'm scared.
9 blocks, bro?
I'm so scared.
I'm scared, bro.
He's the one,
Quadruple
man.
double.
I'm
Coming
We're
this
gonna
year.
be saying this on every
I'm
show, bro.
so scared.
It's
like-
it's his time.
It's really just health. There's no weakness in his game.
No, and there's nothing anyone can
I
do
ain't
to
even
stop
scared.
him.
I just
You
know
can't-
it's. I know
you
it's
just
gonna be-
realistically,
it's
you can't
raps.
guard him.
It's raps.
I know what
At
I could
all.
do to stop him.
He might end up being better than Jordan.
I'm gonna send Draymond out there to hurt him.
Hey,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Draymond is Wemby's worst nightmare.
I'm gonna send Draymond out there. Hey, land on his leg. bro.
DJ.
You're not
Put
rage
all your
baiting
body
me
weight
right
on
now.
his speed
You're
right
rage
now.
baiting me right
Draymond locking up.
Locking
Well,
up
Luke
Wemby?
Cornett, that's your boy. Luke Cornett, 14 points,
Why is he
12
my
rebounds.
boy?
That
That's
lineup.
low-key player comp.
That lineup of him and
Let's look at your
Wemby.
player comp. Both named Luke.
When him and Wemby are together,
That's scary.
defensively, that
Yeah.
team's crazy.
I don't even know
D.
how you play.
Luke Cornett, bro, solid big.
He's a very,
He got
very
paid, bro.
solid backup big.
They Spurs
from
paid him.
Chicago, right?
He originally
Don't tell
was
him.
on Chicago.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Wait,
Devin
who?
and Luke.
He
What
was on
team did Luke
Chicago.
Cornett play for last year?
I thought he was from Chicago.
No.
He was on Chicago.
I didn't know he was
at some
on
point in
the
his
Bulls.
career.
Boston.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
I
There
I think
you
it
go.
was
There you
Chicago,
go.
then Boston, yeah.
Shout out Luke Cornett.
He might have been out of the league for you, honestly.
I know Milo loved Luke Cornett. He might have been out of the league.
That's what kind of made me. I was just like, I remember Milo talking about him. I was
Luke
like,
Cornett
it's
is
on
that boy.
Boston.
Devin Vassell, 23. Dylan Harper, 13. And Stephon Castle with 16. Heard
Hey.
something that Stephon Castle is Jimmy Butler and Drew Holiday if they had a baby. So I definitely see that.
Who said that?
Pierre.
whole lot of defense and not a lot of
Maybe.
offense.
No, bro. What?
Hey, that might be one of the toughest duo names in the league, though. Area 51 between him and Wemby.
But how does? Hold on.
Alien.
Y'all haven't heard that?
Well, I know Wemby's the alien, but what is Why does Castle?
It's just
fall
a
into
duo
that?
name. Don't think
Why
about
did-
it too much.
No, that's
Is he number
Wemby's
50?
nickname.
Why are you
That's not-
overthinking
That's
it?
not
Is he
Castle.
number
No,
51?
he's
No.
an alien. His nickname
Wemby's
isn't
an alien.
Area 51. The duo name is Area 51.
Oh, because Stefan Castle wears 5? And see,
Bingo.
that's what I didn't get. I was
Bingo.
trying to put it together how Castle is in there. That
I
makes
don't
more
get it.
sense, though. I get it now.
It's fine.
It's a good one. Zion,
That's
27.
too much. That's a stretch. That's a stretch right there.
Zion.
Just because of the numbers?
That's a stretch.
I didn't know Castle wore 5.
5
That's
and
what I
1,
was. That's what I
Area
was.
51.
I was a little
because they've
lost.
connected on a bunch of logs.
No, that's cool. Zion,
I'll just hate
27, 10 rebounds, 7
I don't
assists,
enjoy
and he
basketball.
dunked on Wemby twice. Zion
Piss
dunked
me
on
off.
Wemby twice.
To
boys.
start the game. For
Yeah,
one
they
of
got
them.
blocked 4 times.
He did get blocked, but
Okay.
he didn't stop. He kept going at him.
I watched that. He kept going up and he,
He
kept getting
kept going
set.
up.
I was,
I
He
respect it.
That's how Wemby ended up with
Hey.
9 blocks.
a shout out.
A lot of those were on him.
Relentless, but
I think
Really
he,
hit
he might have hit the over
you
on
gotta
Wemby
expand
blocks.
that game.
Yeah, he
Zion.
might have. Hey, that's a good.
He might have hit the over on
He
Wemby
might
blocks.
have. Trey Murphy bounced back 24 and 10. JP, Jordan Poole 21. Derek Queen, the rookie, with 15 after a bad first game. Jeremiah Fears with 13. He's looked good. Pelicans also 0 and 2.
Yeah, they're bones. We know
Yeah.
that.
They don't have their
good.
pick this year, bro.
Oh, that's
Bro,
tough.
They're so
why did they
good.
trade that for
Hey,
Derek
Derek Queen, bro, 15. That's why.
15.
He's solid.
Oh.
Oh.
He was bad in the first game.
But is he worth a top 10 pick next year?
They must have really loved his game, bro. I don't know.
They must have really thought
loved
they
his
was
game.
doing something this year, too.
They thought they were doing something this year. 0 and 2.
They're idiots.
Well, flying through these last two, Knicks beat the Celtics. Brunson had 31, Cat 26,
Top five.
Jalen Brown 23.
Everything.
Did you guys see Jalen Brunson when he was being guarded by OG Anunoby?
Brunson was being
Aren't they
guarded
on the
by
same
OG.
team?
No,
Anunoby.
Brown. Did I say Brunson?
You said
Oh,
Brunson.
yeah,
No, my bad. I meant Jalen Brown. He was being guarded by.
Oh,
When did they get
yeah,
traded?
his hairline
His
came off on
hairline
his
came off.
jersey.
Was that what it was?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it was
for
the
no, that's crazy.
Carlos Boozer.
Carlos
Shout out.
Boozer.
Yeah. Is his
Made that on.
makeup.
I didn't know
his spray
JB
paint.
was on that already.
Bummer.
Pritchard, stinker, 2 for 10 from the field.
He's not a starter.
No, he's not. And the
He's a
Celtics are
6
0
man.
and 2.
Why are we not starting Simons? You traded for him
Yeah,
for a reason.
that's
You
what I'm
traded Drew
talking
Holiday
about.
for him. Like, go start him. Build
still
up his
think
value.
They're
Pritchard's
starting him to go
probably
0 and
better.
82.
Nah.
Yeah.
They want that number one.
trying to get
Keep
Derek
it
They
Peterson.
cannot. They
dude.
need to be like mediocre.
Yeah, because they can't get
Because
a top
I do
pick,
not
bro.
want them getting a lotto
They
pick
want
and then
Boozer.
getting
They want
the top
Boozer.
3 pick. If they
They
get
want
top
Boozer.
5,
Oh.
it's bad.
It's real bad.
Well, they also don't have a big, so maybe not as bad as.
Just want to
but
say
still.
this: Pacers are going to be way better than the Celtics this year. They were
Yeah.
2, like I had them like 9 and 10. But I think the Pacers are going to be a lot better than the Celtics.
They're both 0 and 0-4. 0-4.
Pacers haven't won. I think the Pacers are just 0 and 1.
Nah, they're about to be 0-2.
Hey, okay. Well, Cavs at Nets. And Cavs got the dub 131, 124. Donovan 35. Sam Merrill with 22. Craig Porter 14. Shout out. Lonzo 2 points, 8 assists.
That's what I like to see.
Shout out Zoe. Cam
Lonzo's out.
Thomas 33 points, 9
could.
assists.
This is where their stats
Hello?
should be.
Career high.
Get him
9
to
assists.
sack.
Cam Thomas.
Get him to sack.
Hey, pay that man. He deserved it.
Hello?
MPJ 31 points, 8 rebounds. So
That's
those
what
two
I
guys
like to
went
see.
crazy.
No way.
That's what they
Zaire
need.
Williams had 25, and the Nets lost, but they put up a fight.
Yeah.
Donovan had to go crazy. Hawks beat the Magic 111-107. Trey Young 25 and 6.
His efficiency is
Paolo was
bad.
horrible this
Paolo
game.
played bad, dude.
Franz had 27, but Paolo only had 11 points, 4 15, 0 of 5 from 3.
It's Franz's team.
Did you guys see the last shot that Paolo took?
He took the under.
Did you guys see the last
Yes.
shot
He might
Paolo
have
took?
took
They
that.
were
Fading
down
3
bro,
with 10 seconds left.
Bro,
Bad.
from way
like-
deep too. Like
Yeah.
that was the worst
We
shot I've seen.
can talk about
All right.
Yeah, the
Wait.
Hawks money line.
Might have
Magic
to
lost, that's what
panic
matters.
on the Magic for a sec.
No,
Paolo?
no, no.
Nah, not yet.
No? Okay.
Are they 0-2?
They're
No,
1 and
they're 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
How are
heard
we
that.
gonna panic when it's
Because
1 and
Paolo
1?
looked really bad.
Dude,
He'll be fine.
games.
I might have been a little too high on Paolo.
2 games.
Might have been a little too high. He's still trying to play like Carmelo.
Mobley's better.
Oof.
If we're gonna be talking like this all season, this is gonna be crazy.
Is this
Bro.
not what
But
makes
like-
it fun?
But like,
We're having fun.
but like,
we expected a
there
better
are
year out of Paolo.
82 games
Yeah.
in a season.
We know.
Grimes. And I want to overreact to every single one.
We better overreact.
This is insane.
damn it.
If
If we weren't talking about the Magic right now, you wouldn't be talking like that. Or the Kings. If it's just a random team, you wouldn't
Hey,
be saying.
Quinn
Quinn
won their last
Grimes
game. We're
needs
in
to
the
be paid.
finals, right?
We just thought because it's the Magic. I see.
no.
I support the Magic too.
No, because like Jackson was freaking out about not freaking out,
The
but
Lakers?
Jackson was talking about that. There was that.
But like,
And then Cooper
what's the
Flag.
fun in me being like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Like if I had that reaction every time,
I'm
would
not
it
saying
be
that it's
enjoyable?
whatever, but it's like Paolo. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Realistically,
I'm scared.
No, I'm not.
the Magic will be a top 3 seed in the
I
East.
just might have been a little too high on Paolo.
Paolo
Like I said, he
is-
was going to be the second best player in the
Paolo
He will be.
needs to take a leap,
East. I hope.
and that has to be start with him going to the basket.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
not setting for
Yeah.
jumpers.
No, that
it's
is
that
true.
simple.
That is true.
His defense needs to be a little better, but I mean, I'm not going to look at 2 games. That's why any team who's looking at 2 games is ridiculous.
Very true.
Well, we got to overreact.
We're gonna be
guys.
overreacting a lot, man.
Let's do it.
It's if he's like historically bad that we're like, really? Like Ace Bailey has been terrible the first 2 games, but I still think he's gonna be good.
He's barely played though. He
Exactly.
hasn't really like been shot judged.
If we're in 10 games into the season and it's still like
If
this,
it's
I'm gonna
10
be like,
games in,
all right,
yeah,
let's
that's what I
go
say,
on.
like,
okay,
What's-
here we go. So he
what-
needs so bet the over on Paolo next game is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
I mean, who are they playing?
Maybe we'll see.
That's the
But,
thing.
all right.
Doesn't
Last
matter right
game,
now,
though.
but who are they playing?
Last game to go over.
Well,
Bucks at Raptors.
they played the
Oh.
Bulls,
Hey.
and he
Give him the over.
shot to toward dates again.
He shot bad again
7
tonight.
for 21.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oof.
3 games. Is that any different?
No, it's not
Okay.
any different.
I do
okay.
think it's Franz's team.
Damn.
I do think he's the one option.
What the hell?
I do think it's his team.
Whoa.
I don't know. He's just been more consistent.
I can't say all that.
Oh,
I can't
It's
say all
my
that.
team.
Tripping.
I love Franz, bro, but I can't
Franz
say
is
all
a
that.
hooper.
Nah, he's a hooper for sure.
He is a hooper.
He's a hooper. We all love Franz up here. Last game though, Bucks beat the Raptors. Giannis 31, 20 rebounds, 7 assists. Cole Anthony 23 points, 7 assists. I like Cole Anthony on this Bucks team. I'm
I
not gonna lie to
might
you.
have been wrong.
He might be the second best player on
Yeah.
the Bucks.
That's
Like
a good
actually,
point guard.
he didn't even start. Miles Turner did not look good.
yeah.
He only had like 4 points.
But-
Cole Anthony came off the bench and had 23 and 7, and he was locking down
Is
on
Ryan,
defense.
is Ryan Rollins starting?
Ryan
right now?
Rollins is starting.
I like
They're
that.
starting Ryan Rollins, AJ Green, Gary Trent, Giannis, and Miles Turner.
It's
I
not-
was
that's
shook
not
by that
terrible,
lineup.
honestly.
Torian
Gary
Prince
Trent's
off the bench.
okay
Kuz off the
defender.
bench.
Good.
Kuz
Kuz should be
good.
relegated to the G League.
I keep seeing things where it's like the moment when they get Kuzma for betting the unders, like everyone's gonna be hella hyped.
Get
so
ready to
glad we
learn
didn't
Chinese,
get Kuzma.
buddy.
Me too.
I'm so happy we
He would have
didn't get him.
been hated in Sac,
Oh
dude.
my God.
Fans would have hated.
Dude, I wanted
Kuz.
him too.
I low-key did
I
too.
wanted him at
For a
some
minute, I
point.
did.
That was
At one point, I did. Yeah.
glad that,
so
I'm
good.
glad that blew over.
Yeah.
I'm glad that blew over.
He
Yeah.
was so good those first
He
2
was.
years,
That
and
summer
then
league,
he
bro.
just.
That summer league was long.
And then he got
That
to the
was
Wizards and
tough.
just
Yeah.
dropped off so hard.
Yeah. Well, the Raptors still look good, though. They had Ingram at 29, Quickly at 19, RJ at 20, and Scotty at 17. I really like the Raptors. Man.
I do
I'm not
too.
gonna
I like
lie.
the Raptors.
I really do like the Raptors.
I think the Bucks are going to be better than we
And
think
that's
they
what
are.
I'm thinking, too.
But
Cole Anthony is
I
a
will
big
say
piece.
they have to, like, if they want to do something with this lineup, they got to do it in the next year or two,
The Raptors.
and then they got to blow it up. Like, there's too much
it's
talent.
way too expensive.
It's way too
Quickly,
expensive.
Yeah.
Barrett, Ingram, Scotty,
Yeah,
and
no, it's
Podol are
like-
all on pretty
Like,
substantial
you got
contracts.
to, like, blow this up either in, like, a year and a half or
I think
2.
Ingram and Barnes are guys that should be there solidified at this point. They just
Yeah.
extended Ingram. Barnes is their main guy. I feel like the other 3 Quickly should be looked to be traded. Honestly, at this point.
And then you want to look to bring fucking...
And RJ.
Sorry, my bad.
I don't know. I like
You want to
RJ.
look to bring... you want to look to bring Grady up.
Grady. Shout
Yeah.
out.
Grady, what?
Yeah.
Grady what?
I
Say
don't
it.
know if I just say it.
Grady what?
Grady. Grady.
Okay, that might be.
There we go. Yeah, well.
Yeah, you got
Here,
Grady,
I'm a
you
fan of the
got
rap.
Colin Murray, Boyles, you got, it's just, you got a lot of guys on that team that, Shed, Mogbo, that are going to need to be paid at some point if you want to keep them.
Yeah.
And they might not be big contracts, but if your starting 5 is taking up, I think it's like 80+% of your cap,
Yeah.
you're gonna get it's gonna get expensive real quick,
Very
and they're
expensive.
not good enough together to pay that money.
Give
Yeah.
me some Grady.
Pause. Crazy. All right, boys.
I got you, Dave.
What's the score of the Dodgers game before we
They're
start?
up 3-1, 2 on
All right,
base,
3-1.
and then top of the 8th.
All right, Bleav in A's starting.
Boo.
We ready to talk some baseball, boys?
We Bleav in A's baseball.
Let's get it going. The World Series is going on. We got fellow Dodgers fan Jackson here to talk all about it. Game 1, the Dodgers at the Blue Jays. Blue Jays won 11-4.
To sum it up, Snell
gotta get it over
Snell
with.
didn't have it,
Uh-oh.
and he allowed 2 runs, and it was 2-2. And then for some reason Roberts threw him out in the 6th, and then he
sixth inning.
loaded the bases with all walks.
Yeah.
So that's
sixth
on
inning.
that's on management. And then the 6th inning was all bad, real quick.
Hey, the Dodgers are up 3-1 right now, so we'll give live updates, but this will come out
Yeah.
tomorrow. But game 1, it was Trey Savage versus Blake Snell. Savage went 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 5 Ks.
Yeah.
Blake Snell been playing too much 2K. 5 innings,
Yeah.
8 hits, 5 runs. Only
Hey, if you
4
need a
Ks and
guard,
3
I
walks.
got you.
Hey, he posted on his Instagram story saying, "Hey, I'm looking for a PG or a center slide
That's
up
wild.
on 2K during Game 7 of the Blue
If they
Jays
win
Mariners.
Mariners."
tonight,
Wild.
he'll have a chance to redeem himself at Game 5.
Hey,
So
he will. He will.
that's up there too. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Hey,
But
if they win tonight, you know he's on 2K
He's on
too.
2K if they win tonight.
The
That's
Blue
okay.
Jays bats are hot. They've been hot.
They've been hot.
The Dodgers bats have really not been.
Yeah.
Their pitching was so dominant, and then that's the risky run when your pitchers are doing well and your hitting isn't. Is that if the pitchers have an off night like last night, then you lose.
Also a cakewalk in the NL. I'm just rage baiting. I'm not gonna lie. I know you're gonna say the Brewers have the 3rd-ranked offense this year or whatever though.
Also at the
But-
lowest payroll.
Yeah, but I mean the AL.
Yeah,
those
you
bats.
still said
Uh
they would beat the Dodgers.
Yeah,
You got it.
I tried to speak it
He
into
did.
existence.
oh. He did try and
Remember?
speak
He
it
said,
into existence.
I was really
beats
trying to
whoever
speak it
wins
into
in Brewers
existence.
Cubs, it's gonna be the Dodgers.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, you know what?
Hey, I'm kind of
No.
a anybody but the Dodgers.
So is 95% of the population.
Yeah.
It
So,
really is.
So
But then
I had to
my
do
brothers.
my part. I had to
the
do my
Blue
part.
Jays are in Canada, and it's really America's team right now. That's
It is.
crazy.
that is
Yeah.
crazy. That is
Shout out
pretty
Drake.
crazy.
I mean,
okay.
no.
I don't know.
They hate to see
like,
you win.
obviously, we have the talent to win, but then I'm also like,
It's baseball.
part of me is like, well, it's so hard to repeat, and we won last year.
Mhm.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
we didn't have. There were some things that, like, the regular season messed up with certain players. Like Tanner Scott was not what we wanted him to be as a relief pitcher. Our bullpen has been terrible. Things like that. I mean, it is what it is. I do think they have the talent to win. So my response is win the game.
Yeah.
You know, like, you shouldn't just be like, oh, we won last year, whatever. These guys should still repeat. It should happen.
Yeah.
But the Blue Jays are hot, so that's what baseball is. It's not like basketball that the talent wins.
Yeah.
Baseball is, whoever's hot.
That's very true. I still think this is going 7.
I believe in it.
You,
If it goes
you
7,
agree?
I might
Yeah.
The
crap
way it's
myself.
going right
Yeah.
now, it's 1-1-1-1-1.
Yeah,
all the way to 7.
I think it's going to go 7, just predicting that.
Yeah.
But before we get into how all the runs were scored in this game, got to go over our boys at Bleav Me. Bleav Me makes it easy, quick, and safe to remove your personal data online at a time when surveillance and data breaches are common enough to make everyone vulnerable.
Most people don't realize how much of their information is being sold every day. Data brokers profit from your personal details, your name, address, phone number, even information about your family. Anyone online can buy that data, and it can lead to things like phishing attempts or harassment. The good news is now you can protect your privacy with Bleav Me. The New York Times Wirecutter even named Bleav Me their top pick for data removal services.
Number one. Number one.
Number one.
Number one.
New York Times for real.
As someone with an active online presence, privacy is really important to me. I spend a lot of time posting content, doing shows, and connecting with fans. But that also means my information is everywhere. Bleav Me makes it safer by removing personal data from hundreds of data broker sites, so I can focus on what I do without worrying about who's selling my info.
Don't
Stop
sell.
selling that.
Don't sell it.
Don't sell.
God.
They're
Don't.
going to kick you off the team if you sell
Jeez,
again.
Don't.
dude.
Don't.
Take control of your data and keep your private life private by signing up for Bleav Me. Now at a special discount for our listeners, you could get 20% off your Bleav Me plan when you go to joindeleteme.com/hit and use promo code HIT at checkout. The only way to get 20% off is to join DeleteMe.com/hit and enter the same hit at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com, hit at checkout. Shout out Delete Me.
HIT.
That's 20% off. The only way.
Only way.
Hit up Delete Me.
Shout out Delete Me. All right, now going back over this game one. I know, Jackson, you liked how it started. Kike hit a solo homer in the second. Playoff riser for sure.
Did?
Yeah,
it was
the
a
greatest
RBI.
playoff player of all time.
I thought he hit a homer.
Okay.
Well, Will Smith had an RBI single in the third. That
He
made it
also hit a
2-0
homer
Dodgers.
tonight.
Will Smith, playoff riser, another one.
I love Will.
Then the Blue Jays came out firing in the fourth. Dalton Varsho, 2-run homer in the fourth,
Yeah.
tied up. Then Ernie Clement hit an RBI single in the sixth, made it 3-2. And the sixth inning is when it really blew wide open.
It really
Yes,
just all
sir.
started with sending Snell back out. Like, you
Yeah.
knew he didn't have it. Why would you send him back out with 80-some pitches?
Didn't Devin say that before the game too?
Yeah.
He said he's either really good for 8 or he's good for 5, and then he's bad after that.
Yeah, it's just the pitch count. It's right.
Yeah.
Right as soon as that first walk, he walked the leadoff batter. I mean, you gotta get him
You
out.
gotta get him
Yeah, I
out.
don't understand why. He walked 2 and they did a mound visit and then he'd let him keep going. I'm like, what are we doing? And so, I mean, it was whatever. I was at the Kings game enjoying it, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
we were having a fun night last
I
night.
was having fun
You
with
didn't look at the
guys.
score
It
for a
was-
while?
I saw it. It
And
was
then-
like 4-11. I was
Yeah.
like, damn. But also, since basketball started up, I don't know. I like because they didn't play since last week.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, we're in the World Series.
Yeah, they
World
did.
Series.
Well, you
play
also
for a
did win
while.
it last year, so it's
And
like
so-
you've been there before. You know how it feels.
4-1. Anyway, yeah, I know how it feels. It's twice.
Yeah, I don't actually. So
Yeah.
kind of hurts.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'm with you.
Okay, next year.
Buddy's a Warriors fan talking about I don't know what it feels like to
What did he say?
win. Buddy's a Warriors fan saying he doesn't know what it's
No,
like
I'm
to
talking
win.
about baseball.
Baseball's a different feeling, I bet.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's a different
The A's won.
Gotta be.
I hit my
Yeah.
Gotta
hand.
be a different
All I remember when they went last year is I smacked my hand on a ceiling fan because I jumped out high.
You jumped that high? That's crazy.
Bro, hit the 40 on the vert bar.
Sac Republic has been the only team to ever give me a chance.
Dang. Shout out
Tough.
Sac Republic. Well,
I think about that sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
like, I really am a Lakers and Dodgers fan.
that is pretty crazy.
And then there's people who are there's probably someone out there who is like a Saints and Pelicans fan or a Saints and Kings fan, and they just don't win.
Damn.
Damn.
Must be tough.
Hey, you could have included the A's in that too. I'm not
And
gonna lie.
A's.
And the A's.
The
And the A's.
Saints, A's, and
Like
Kings
I'm
fan?
Rams,
Damn.
Dodgers,
You might be the
Lakers.
lowest,
I've experienced
like,
the chip
happiness rate
in the
as a
last
fan,
6
bro.
years.
100%.
And you're always happy.
For each
so
one.
shout out to you. Never too negative.
That might be something.
You've seen the lowest of the lows. Well,
How's
they
your mental health, Luke?
I'm skating right now.
Glad you're asking, actually.
They walked in a run in the sixth, and then Jimenez
Yeah.
hit an RBI single, and then Addison Barger hit a grand slam in the sixth inning, made it
pinch hit.
9-2.
Yeah, I
Pinch
saw
hit.
it was 5-2, and I checked again. I'm like, it's 9-2. I'm like, oh,
Didn't you say that was the first pinch hit grand slam in World Series history? Shout out Addison Barger.
Shout out Will Smith again, bro. It just says in play runs, and I don't know how much he scored.
5-1.
Yeah, it's 5-1.
5-1
Hey,
Dodgers
Dodgers
right
always
now.
beat
Oh,
history
force out.
somehow, some way.
They're gonna
5-1. Shout
They're
out
gonna
Will.
tie.
I'm just impressed every year. It's just like first person ever
Yeah.
to do this in
Yeah,
World
all
Series.
the
I'm
time.
like,
And it's Shohei Ohtani. First
Damn near,
person
yeah.
to do this since black and white TV, and it's like that definitely didn't happen then either.
Well,
first
I'm
person
sorry.
to do it since
Babe Ruth was not smacking home.
since
No,
white
bro.
baseball.
Babe Ruth would not
yeah.
yeah. see his
Bro,
baseball.
No, he wouldn't.
Shout out the Yankees. 13 of their rings are before integrated baseball.
Hey, that is facts. That is facts.
Shout out Diego.
That is facts.
Hope you hear that one, Diego.
That
Dodgers
Well,
were the first to hop on that train.
big boy Alejandro Kirk.
Hop on that train.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Ooh, you're hopping for sure.
Oh.
Well,
TikTok.
Alejandro Kirk made it 11-2, but then your boy Shohei, hey, he hit a 2-run homer, bro.
He had money on it.
He did his part.
Chris Paul for 3 to make
That
this.
was a Chris Paul
You
for
guys
3
see
type
that?
of.
I saw it. I checked. It was like 2-11. I checked it was 4-11. I tell Devin, I'm like, hey, Ohtani hit a homer. He's like, what's the score now? 4-11.
That's hilarious.
Have you guys seen the Homelander meme where he's like looking around? He's like, and it's like Shohei watching all these basketball players get arrested for illegal gambling.
Oh, wow. Well, that's how we're closing out. Beam City Sports, and Bleav in A's.
Please don't arrest Shohei. I love
We'll
him
be
too
back
much.
on
Shout out
Thursday.
Chauncey Billups.
Shout out to them, kind of, not really. But
Shout out
we'll be
Scary
back.
Terry.
Hey
No.
Terry, next time you finna do that, let us know.
Let us know.
Not just your homies.
Okay, we'll be back.
Cheers.